So disclaimer here, nothing I ever tell you is going to be the one cure-all, fix-all, end-all for all your problems of health in the world. Anyone that says they found the one thing that's going to solve all your health problems is either lying or very misinformed. But I will tell you this one thing is free and it's going to impact your health in a major positive way. Here we go. Time restricted eating. Who knew, right? So we actually weren't supposed to eat all day and night, and in the middle of the night when we wake up. It's actually not good for our health. One of the most stressful things our bodies do every day is digest our food. And that's very important. We don't even know what's going on. But it's like taking all this garbage that we feed it, and we're like, oh, it's going to, something's going to happen. I'll poop that out later. But it's taking all this garbage we're feeding it at all these ridiculous amounts of time, and it's trying to put away the good and kick out the bad. It's trying to take care of you. The fact that we're walking around at all and capable of things at all is a miraculous testament to me of God's work and creation of our bodies. The fact that we can still function on this garbage. Simply restricting when you eat to a 10-hour window, that's at least the gold standard to shoot for, is actually going to impact your health in so many major downstream ways. In what ways? Let's talk about them. So heart health, it will help with your heart health. It will help attack your belly fat, the visceral fat, which, by the way, isn't just fat hanging around making you look chunky. It is fat that is actually actively attacking your body in bad ways, okay? That's to keep it simple. It's bad. You don't want it. Your insulin resistance. There can be an increase of insulin and issues with that with your blood, which could lead to diabetes. Again, heart issues, heart health. There's just so many things that which downstream effects from that, from insulin resistance, like catastrophic. So this one thing will help you. Now, I'm not going to tell you to not diet and exercise and eat better food. However, just doing this will still improve your health and is a great stepping stone for anyone's health endeavor. So like I said, a 14 and 10. So that is a 10-hour window of eating and a 14-hour window of fasting. And I would suggest that you keep that as consistent as possible. Don't like jump it around, I mean, I understand we can't be perfect. We're not shooting for perfection. We're shooting for progression, right? I love that. Good, better, best. So you kind of play with that time of when that works better for you in your schedule. At a bare minimum, if the day doesn't allow you to kind of be as perfect as you would like, a bare minimum, keep it at a 12 and 12 window. But this is something that you should shoot for and should continue through your life. It's a beautiful daily pattern and habit, okay? Because what happens is at that 12-hour window of fasting, so let's say your bare bones where it's been 12 hours since the last time you ate, and this is, ideally for after the last meal of the day, and you sleep through it and allow your body time to rest and recover, at the 12-hour mark of fasting period, your body's kind of, in theory, kind of caught up to digesting and processing all the food from the prior day or the prior time eating, and it's at, base level. But when you get to go those extra 2 hours, it gives the body extra time to kind of pack away and start detoxing and really start doing the cleanup work to help you. And really one of the first places that it goes to attack is that visceral belly fat. So 14 and 10, gold standard, but a minimum of 12 if you can't get more than that at the time. And this is, again, something not just to achieve your goal. Let's say you lose that belly fat in a couple of months. That's great. But keep going. Don't just say, all right, now I'm going to have my Oreos and milk in the middle of the night. So great first step, not going to cost you anything. It just takes a little bit of discipline to pay attention to the time. Health is achievable for everybody. I hope you can see that. I want you to realize that you have the power within you to take control of your health. I want you to realize that health is achievable and it doesn't have to require all these pharmaceuticals and medicines, and we don't have to wait till the next medicine comes out. We can do so much right now for our health, and some of it is just stop eating in the middle of the night and stop eating so gosh darn late. You can do this. I promise you can do this. There are plenty more patterns and fasting regimens that are out there. Talk to your health provider and ask them more questions about fasting. They might have a dietary plan of fasting that might be more healthful to you. But as a general rule, we don't need to eat all day and night. 14 and 10, you can do it.